Rodney.
Yo.
To quote the great philosopher Stephen A. Smith, I am having a very bad day. I do not want to be here right now. I don't want to be on stream. I don't want to do this podcast with you. You're my brother. I love you to death, but I don't want to be here. There was 4 teams that played yesterday. They played football. And we got the worst possible outcome of what could happen. A rematch between the 2 worst fan bases in all of sports right now in America. Who wants this besides Eagle fans and Chiefs fans? Who?
Ooh, man.
Who wants this madness? We already seen it play out. I'm so tired of him. Ah!
He did it again. He did it again, Herbie.
He can't keep getting away with this. He can't. Oh, Rod, let me tell you about my experience, right? We're not even doing, fuck the intro, all right? Fuck it, all right? I woke up today and I didn't want to go to work. I really considered calling out. Them and the Eagles making the Super Bowl bothered my peace. It bothered my peace. It fucked with my psyche, dog. I can't, bro. I haven't watched no sports. I can't watch ESPN. I went to work. ESPN was on the break room. I walked out of the break room. I don't want to see this. Bruh, this is 2 weeks that I have to avoid Fox Sports 1, ESPN, all my favorite sports podcasts for 2 weeks. And you know what the worst part about it all, dog? I have to root for the fucking Eagles.
Well, you don't have to.
I gotta root for the fucking Eagles, Ronnie. Don't tell me what I can or can't do, motherfucker. Okay, people. Let's do what we're going to do. We're going to do this on the front end. I have anger. I have a lot of pent-up frustration. I'm going to get it out on the front end, all right? Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Eagles. You feel me? We're going to give them their flowers. They 100% deserve their flowers. Whatever. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's do it in reverse. Because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to accuse us of being haters, never giving them either team their credit, never highlighting the highlights and what they did. Starting with the Chiefs. The Chiefs are the class of the NFL. The Chiefs are this generation's Patriots. It wasn't supposed to happen that fast. It wasn't supposed to be the Patriots immediately after the Patriots, but they are here. Patrick Mahomes is on another planet. He's in his own tier. Andy Reid is fighting for becoming the greatest coach of all time. Steve Spagnuolo is becoming the greatest defensive or coordinator, offensive or defensive of all time. You have all the fucking flowers, all right? No, the Bills did not deserve to win. If you can't get a yard, you don't deserve to win a fucking football game. Yes, was it a bad spot? Yes. Did Dalton Kincaid get the first down and got a bad spot? Yes. It doesn't fucking matter. They still gave up the only 30 points that the fucking Chiefs have scored all season. So that's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. On the Eagles side, the Eagles are the class of the NFC. They have gone to the Super Bowl 3 times since 2017. The only team in the NFC to do so. They are the master class. They are the example of what a front office should be. This is 3 different quarterbacks that have gone to the Super Bowl. You could argue, and I'm counting Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. They took a backup to a Super Bowl. A backup has a Super Bowl MVP because they're so good at roster management, so good at roster construction. I'm giving you that. But fuck them!
Woo. Get it out your system, dog. Get it out your system, man. Get it out, man.
I just can't keep doing this, man. I just can't. This hurts so much, man. Why them, Rodney? Why them? Oh, my God. I don't even want to watch the Super Bowl, bruh. Like, I didn't know I had this in me. till this yesterday. I was at the bar. I don't even drink like that anymore. I told the bartender keep the fucking rounds coming. I wanted to drink myself to sleep. I wanted to have that movie moment where you just drink so much at the bar you fall asleep like this with your hand up like this. Let me get another. Just pass one more. Another round, bartender. That's what I wanted to fucking do yesterday.
Oh shit, dog,
I
crazy.
am. I hate these, and I I think because what's driving me so crazy is I have to root for the Eagles. I could live with the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. I can live with that 6 months. I cannot do another 6 months of the Chiefs glazing, dog. I can't, Roddy. I can't. I can't do Taylor Swift. I can't do the fucking Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes discourse. I can't do the Travis Kelsey discourse for 6 months. I can't do it. I cannot do it. My greatest, second greatest enemy, because I would never hate anybody more than I hate the fucking Giants. But the second greatest enemy has to be my ally. This sucks.
Woo, woo, man. Lack of
This
poetic justice.
sucks. I'm not holding back any
Oh,
punches.
man.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I am distraught. I am hurt. Most importantly, I am devastated. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious.
Woo, man, Herb, I can tell you had a lot to get off your chest, my boy. You had a lot to
Dog,
get off
I
your
want to
chest, man.
cry. I don't even want to watch the Super Bowl. I want to have with my eyes closed. I want to be like this, bro. Like this, bro. Like I don't want to see it.
Oh shit, man.
All right, man. All right, talk me off a ledge, bro. Talk me off a ledge. Where's the silver lining in all of this, man? Talk to me, Rod.
Where is the silver lining? Well, Herb, I'm afraid to tell you, man, because you know I'm an honest man. There's none for you. There's no silver lining for you, buddy. Either your hated division rival wins, or the Chiefs 3P, man, which is the position I was in watching this AFC Championship game. So there's no silver lining, man. There's no silver lining, man.
There
And you know
is
what,
none.
Herb? It's just, it's funny, Herb, because to hear you talk about this Super Bowl, Herbie, it's a similar experience to what I had watching this AFC Championship game. But the thing about the AFC Championship game, Herbie, there was something that happened in that game that shocked me, right?
Well,
I'll
let's
explain.
do that. Let's get into it. So let's go ahead. Let's recap the game. Let's go ahead and recap both games right now. Starting with Chiefs Bills, man.
Oh, Chiefs, Bills. Oh, man.
So what were you saying? You're saying that it was a matter of fact, move your camera to the left a little bit, so it's a little more centered.
Left or
Other way.
like this?
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, bet. Yeah, so something happened to me when I was watching this Bills Chiefs game, Herbie. Something I wasn't expecting. You see, I spent many years, for those of you obviously with the Dolphin hat, and for those of you who keep up with the show, normally I wear the Dolphin hat when we win. Well, the Dolphins obviously haven't been relevant, but a Bills loss is a Dolphins win in my book. That's what I've been my whole life, Herbie, just praying on the downfall of my successful division rivals. But that takes me to this, man. Fucking, I'm watching this game, and I'm gonna get into the details of the game, but I just want to just harp on this moment. There came a point, Herbie. I spent this game. I don't even want to say I was rooting for the Chiefs, Herbie, but I just wasn't rooting for the Bills, right? But when the Bills managed to tie the game 29 all, something inside me, Herbie, it's like I suffered like a little PTSD, right? Like I was looking at the Chiefs, and at times I had to blink my eyes, bro, because I kept seeing that grayish white, blue pants. At times, the 15 on Mahomes' back was looking like a 12. And I just thought to myself, I felt like I was watching the Bills play the Patriots team that terrified me for so long, that terrorized my team, the division, the NFL. And Herbie, man, I found myself for a 10, 15-minute period of time, just only 10, 15 minutes rooting for the Bills. I wanted Buffalo. I said, you know what? The one thing I know the Bills are great at is losing Super Bowls. So I'll take my damn chances, Herbie. I'll take my chances, let them take down the evil empire, and then just go to the Eagles and choke it up. Right? That became my logic. But Herbie, man, I gotta give it to Kansas City because I see a lot of people harping on the Bills. I see people talking about Sean McDermott could be fired, and he made some questionable decisions, Herbie. The failed 2-point conversions, the lack of creativity that they had, which was one of the biggest differences I saw that I thought in the game, was the fact that the Chiefs had a beat on a lot of the shit the Bills wanted to do, except for running the ball, Herbie, which the Bills refused to do in the first half, or at least they just didn't lean on it. It felt as if they panicked, right? Like the way the game started, Herbie, kind of was indicative of how it really was going to end, because Josh Allen had the jitters, man. He almost threw 2 picks on his first like 3 passes. So you sit there and you think to yourself like, oh, he's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? He's feeling the pressure. And Mahomes subsequently, after the Bills have a 3 and out, he comes, marches right downfield and scores. And Herbie, that moment, those first 2 possessions told me exactly where everybody was. The Chiefs are at a point, Herbie, where they've been here, they've done that before. They have a recipe that is proven. You have one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. You have 2 of the best coaches of all time at their respective sides of the ball, in Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo. Herbie, it's a perfect cocktail for. I can say that we've probably never seen anything like this, right? Because Herbie, in our lifetime, watching football, just in our time span, who made it to 3 straight? Like who? Not even Tom and the Patriots did that. And I'm watching the Bills, Herbie, kind of panic in the first half. They settled down in the second half. They kind of stuck to the plan that they should have, right? I felt like they got to a slow start, but they made it a game. The Bills still made it a game. They got James Cook going. He had an epic fucking touchdown. Like that reach that he did was just phenomenal. This game gave you everything you could ask for. Josh Allen made some wicked throws, especially like that touchdown pass to Mac Hollins. Like this game gave you the highlights of a real climactic fucking battle, right? This was the best of the AFC, and we really got to see it in this game. But I just can't help but feel like the Bills just didn't do enough.
The
Right?
Bills, the Bills build, bro. The
They
Bills
build.
chargered. The Bills Jaguar. The Bills did what they. You said you hit it on the head. You hit it on the head. And again, I don't want it to sound like we're taking credit, or I'm not even gonna say we. I'm gonna say myself, right? Because I read the comments, guys, and I love the comments. Don't get it twisted. Say whatever you want, as long as you ain't talking about my family. You can say whatever the hell you want on our platform. I don't delete comments or nothing, right? Because at the end of the day, I understand where it's coming from. It is coming from passionate fans being passionate about their team.
Freedom of speech, baby.
And 99.9% of the comments, even if they're coming at us, it's always never disrespectful, right? So say what it is. However, I hear what you guys are saying. You guys do not think that we give enough credit to the teams that we hate on. And you're right, because I hate on them. I hate the reason why I hate them is because I respect them. So when we or myself focuses on another team that loses, I don't need to acknowledge the winning side. The winning side did what they're supposed to do. What commentary is there to really have? Patrick Mahomes went to another Super Bowl. He's done it 4 straight years. He's done it for 3 straight years.
Dude,
like,
the shit is remarkable, bro. Like
like
honestly, it really is.
he's been to 7 straight AFC championships. He won in 20, won in 21, won in 22, won in 23, and now he's gonna win. And matter of fact, he's going to 4 straight Super Bowls at this point. Is it 4 straight?
No, there was the Bengals Super Bowl in between.
Okay, so that be in between. It's 3 straight Super Bowls. It is Eagles, 49ers, Eagles again. There's nothing I have to say that hasn't been said about these guys for 7 years. His first year as a starter, he threw 50 touchdowns. There's nothing I can say about them. All right, but what I can do is talk about these fucking Bills. The minute the game started, I was like, oh boy.
Here we go.
Josh is trying to throw this bitch to everybody that's not on his team. That let me know. That let me know immediately that no matter how many times that this dude has played his team, no matter how many times he's been in this position before, no matter how many playoff games he's had, the moment was big. And it had no business being big. Because you've been here before, dog. Mm-hmm. None of this shit is new. First play, you almost threw a fucking pick 6. First play, dog. The jitters got to you. You believed in the hype. You let the noise get to you. You can't. You just got to play football. If you even pay attention to the Chiefs game, if you watch the game in its entirety, there was barely any explosives. The one explosive play they had, it almost was a pick that should have never even counted as a catch. They just killed you with slant routes and shit out of the backfield. Just regular football. You know what that looked like? It looked like the fucking Patriots, like you said. Just great situational down to down football. That's all it takes, dog. Just at
And
a very high level.
And you know what's crazy, Herb? It's like for a guy like Sean McDermott, and I know a lot of people are calling for his head because he got out coached. And I would argue, Herbie, Andy Reid.
Everybody like it's
everybody.
It just
Andy
everybody
Reid
gets out coaches, man. Like it takes evil, bro. At the end of the day, it takes evil to be evil. The only body that can stop this motherfucker is retired. There's no hope for anybody else, dog. Like, there's no hope for anybody. His second year in the league, first year in the league, first year starting. He went to overtime with Tom Brady. That should have told us everything we had to know.
And it took Tom Brady being incredible to beat him.
It took Tom Brady convert 3 straight third and tens.
Yeah. He had to be incredible.
But
incredible.
The difference is that I think, and I don't know why your shit keep going to the side, bro. To the left a little bit. Right. There you go. Yeah. I don't know why that keeps happening. But yeah, it's just a pain in the ass when you trying to edit it. That's all why. That's why.
No, you good. You good. Yeah. I can't see it on the box, so.
Which is crazy. But sorry not to get sidetracked, people. But I think, and this is something that I could only say now in hindsight, I think that game was the worst thing that ever happened to the league, bro. Because he saw up close and personal what it takes to be a dominant football player, a dominant quarterback. He got the best fucking lesson ever because he went against the GOAT.
Twice.
But I'm talking specifically that game.
The first game, yeah.
The first game, because he saw what it meant. He saw how important a possession means. He saw what it is to be in a high-level stress situation and still execute. He saw it all. He saw Tom Brady be a maestro, and he absorbed all of that shit like Cell, nigga. It was the worst thing that ever happened to us, and we didn't know it. And we're just now realizing it 7 years later, bruh. Mm-hmm. And all of these dudes' legacies are getting ruined because of that.
All of them.
That man lost to Tom Brady in that championship and said, I never want to feel that shit again. Yes, Joe Burrow beat him the next year. But ever since that, and nah, bro, I never want to feel what it feels like to lose one of these, bro. He is addicted to not losing the game more than he wants to win the game. And that's terrible for everybody, bro.
Herbie, to your point, I'm just thinking about Josh Allen at the presser. Like, listen, I'm a Dolphin fan. I go against the Bills all the time, but I genuinely felt his pain. To beat the champs, you got to beat the champ. It's traumatizing.
To beat them, you have to be perfect. And that's the thing. It's like these guys, Lamar, Josh, and to a much lesser degree, and he doesn't even deserve to be in the conversation, but I'm going to throw his name up because you see what happens when he gets to the playoffs. Justin Herbert. These guys let the magnitude get to them. Even if they play well, you know if they make one bad pass, it immediately makes them think about shit like, fuck. And then you press. And then you're not on your A game. And then you do shit out of character. We haven't seen that Josh Allen in a year and a half. And he immediately came in the first play.
That tells you everything.
That tells you everything. Yeah. And they still had an opportunity to win. But the difference is when the Chiefs need 2 points, they get it. When the Bills need 2 points, they don't get it. It's that simple, man. Execution, lack of. That's the difference. That's why the Chiefs have won 17 straight NFL record one-possession games.
Ridiculous. That's just absurd, man.
That's why they are 22 and matter of fact, I think they're 24 and yeah, 22 and 23, 22 out of their last 23 games.
Ridiculous. That matter.
Again, that matter. All you Chiefs fans that have made your way and you found our channel, we appreciate the support. I'm here for it. I love it. Don't get it twisted. Fuck your team, first and foremost. Fuck your team, second and foremost. Fuck your team, third and foremost. But lastly, your team is all time great. You are with the Cowboys of the 60s and the 70s or the 90s. You're with the Steelers of the 70s. You're with the Patriots. You're in that tier. What more do you want? Stop being fucking greedy, man. What more do you want from us, man?
Oh man.
Hey,
But and you know the thing about the Chiefs that's just eerie about them, Herbie? It's the fact that the Chiefs just do just enough. They know how to do just enough. Herbie, I'll even tell you that like this. The Chiefs getting pressure with 4 all season long, like there's a reason why they have Spags. They do a lot of pressure. Bro, how the fuck against an old line like the Bills, they get pressure with 4 all game? All of a sudden, these niggas just go Super Saiyan. All of a sudden, the D line just they don't need the blitz, dog. like,
dog, it's a
bro,
higher
it's
power, bro. It's a higher power, bro. It's a higher
the
power.
bit.
And that's
And
what.
here, Herbie, here's what makes it even worse. Let's flip it to the other side of the ball, the other side of the trenches. The Bills D line didn't play badly, Herb. It's just the fact that Mahomes was getting the ball out so quick, it didn't matter. He was so decisive, so quick with his decision making, the play calling. Herbie, it's just the Chiefs just know how to do just enough to beat you. And it's so demoralizing it's demoralizing to watch it as a guy who's not even a fan of the team playing them because it's just bro, you ask yourself, what is it gonna take? What is it gonna take to take these guys down, bro?
It's a scare.
Like,
Like, I'm happy I'm not a Chiefs fan. This is, even if you know you're gonna ultimately win, it's the perfect movie. There's drama, there's intrigue. You feel like you're on the edge of your seat. You might lose, and then you don't. And it happens every fucking game.
bro, I bet
Every
there
fucking
was
game.
Herbie, when the Chiefs went up 32 to 29 and the Bills had a chance to score, I don't think there was a single Chiefs fan that was afraid. I really don't. I don't think there was any Chiefs fan that had any real fear of Josh Allen scoring. I'm going to give you 2 reasons why. One, because all the pressure was on the Bills in that possession. 2, even if, Herbie, the Bills did what they were supposed to do and go down and score, no matter how much time was left, it was going to be too much. No matter how much. No matter how much. So it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. That's how I feel about it. It just wouldn't have mattered.
Especially when you lost in 13 seconds to this team. It could have been 1 second. I would have picked the Chiefs, bro. Money line, bro.
Oh
Like,
my god. That shit.
All right, so let's go on to the other side, man. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Your favorite team of all time, Herbie.
Dog. Fuck me, bro.
It's always sunny. It's always sunny over there, man.
You take it. You take it. I can't talk about this, bro. My stomach hurts, dog. Eagles dominate Commanders 55-23, bro. You take the reins. I got the bubble guts right now, dog. This is painful, man.
I got you, my brother. I got you, my brother. Listen, man. Much like we spoke about, right, with this Chiefs and Bills game, or at least like my viewpoint, I think these games you knew very early the kind of game you were going to get from the first possessions of the game. The Washington Commanders took like 20 plays to get downfield just to kick a field goal, converted 4th downs and all, Herbie, just to kick a field goal. The Eagles on their first possession, Herbie, first possession, Saquon takes it to the house for 60 yards. And from that point on, Herbie, from that moment, you kind of had an idea of the kind of game this was going to be. And look, we spoke about it on the preview show. The Commanders going up against this Eagles team, this elite team, and I do mean elite in every sense of the word. Herbie, it was going to be a tall task. But what Washington couldn't have done, Herbie, was make mistakes, stupid mistakes. They literally fumbled their opportunities to keep this game a game. And credit to Jaden Daniels early in the game, even though he had a couple turnover worthy throws early on. I mean, the Eagles defense is insane, Herbie. Like this is not like what they've been doing to teams all season long, bro. It's just he wasn't going to, especially since he had success against them earlier. They were ready for him this time. And you look at just the fumbles, the interception he threw. The Commanders didn't really give themselves a chance to compete against the bully, right? You gave up opportunities, essential opportunities, one on special team, um, running back fumbles. Like it was just they made too many mistakes. And then the Eagles on the other hand, and look, I know a lot of the Eagles fans that come across this channel, that come across the TikTok, all our platforms. Y'all be swearing that niggas hate on Jalen Hurts and all that. I'm not the biggest fan of Jalen Hurts, I'll be honest. But I'm gonna give him full props for this game, Herbie. He played well. He played his best game of the playoffs and arguably one of his best games of the season. He was money in the passing game. He was money with his legs. And when you see what the Eagles can look like, Herbie, when you have Saquon Barkley, that ferocious offensive line, and a quarterback who's playing the position at a high level or at least playing it really well, Herbie, they could put up 55. That's the kind of team this Eagles team is. And if we all want any hope of the of the Chiefs going down, we need Jalen Hurts to have. And look, the Commanders' defense was suspect. The fact that they made it as far as they have is a testament to Jaden Daniels, a testament to Dan Quinn and the coaching staff. But ultimately, Herbie, I don't see the Eagles passing game when they go against the Chiefs having this level of success. But in this game, the Eagles just did whatever they wanted, Herbie. Like they look like watching a college team in a bowl game. Like it didn't even resemble a championship game, unlike the AFC Championship, which went down essentially to the wire. And you look at this Eagles team, Herbie, and I know we said Jalen Hurts was the weakest link, but I'll tell you, Herbie, if Jalen Hurts plays well, what's the weak link now? Like what's their weakest link? And I know they're going up against Mahomes. I think if you do the Eagles roster next to the Chiefs roster, you take the quarterback position out, you'd probably argue that the Eagles are better at almost every position, Herbie. Literally. Like, oh yeah, the Chiefs have Chris Jones. Well, the fucking Eagles have Jalen Carter and then some. They have Cooper DeJean. They have Reed Blankenship. They have CJ Gardner Johnson. They have fucking the linebacker Bond. Like Herbie, like they're stacked all across the board. The coaching has been completely on point. And I got to tell you, man, for the Commanders fans, what I could tell you guys is like you have a bright future, right? You went up against a juggernaut that you just didn't have the guns to really go against this team, right? And even when you kept it close, you made too many mistakes to keep it going, and it's a valuable lesson learned. And hopefully they could build off of it, Herbie. But when it comes to the Eagles, man, I was impressed, man. I was impressed with just how dominant they can look, especially when Hurts is actually playing at like a really good high level as a quarterback. And I
All
gotta tell
right,
you,
all right, all
man,
right, all right. Enough of this nonsense. All right, enough of
I
you talking good about those bastards. Do you understand? Do you understand the fan base? They don't deserve this quality of excellence. They don't deserve it. We got these buffoons. I tell you, buffoons shooting into the crowd and shit. Hold on, man,
shoot into the crowd.
bruh.
Oh,
You come on, dog. You think
oh
I'll put
man.
like, bruh? Hold on, where is that? Let me go double screen on this, dog. Like, where is this at, bruh? You got these fools shooting into the crowd. Look at this. You see it? Can you see this?
Yeah, I see
Can you
it.
see this nonsense?
I see it.
You see this nonsense? Look at this. Look at
Oh
this.
my
Look at this.
god, bro.
Look at this
Philly is
stupid ass.
ridiculous.
These are the fans. These are the fans that get a fucking another Super Bowl. These fucking pieces of shit.
Bro.
You just
That's
take
wild.
you just shoot into a fucking crowd of people. This is what we're
Bruh.
supporting. This is what you're supporting. And I have to root with these bastards.
Herbie, they're the only hope. They are the last hope. The last hope
I
at
don't think
stopping the
you
Chiefs, man.
understand what this has done to my psyche. My brain is splitting in half right now, dog. Like I can't I can't even my mind wants to explode. I just if I was in charge of the Super Bowl, bro, I would just go and hit everybody in the kneecap, dog. No fucking football game. Nobody gets a football game. Nobody. Nobody. I'm biting kneecaps like Dan Campbell. Rawr. Like nobody's playing football. All right? I'm like, dog. Dog. Eagles fans don't deserve. And again, I legitimately hate the Giants, right? So I'll explain my fandom. We got new people that come on the show and catch us new. So you don't get the history, right? Like we've been doing this a long time. So I always forget that we do have to, tell our story because we have a new audience every single day. I am a Cowboys fan. I thoroughly hate the New York Giants significantly. They are way up here. Followed by the Philadelphia Eagles. And that's whatever with the Washington Redskins. Yeah, whatever. But I don't have an actual beef with Philadelphia Eagles. I'm fine with Philadelphia Eagles. I enjoyed watching Donovan Knapp. I enjoyed watching LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy is my second favorite running back behind Adrian Peterson. I loved watching him. I enjoyed Jeremy Maclin. I enjoyed watching Deshaun Jackson. I enjoyed the Eagles anytime they didn't play the Cowboys. I was fine with them. It is not until I understood the fan base is when things took a fucking turn. And I was like, oh, these are the people that are supporting this team? These pieces of shit? These assholes? These scumbags? These lunatics? That is who I hate. I have the utmost respect for the Philadelphia Eagles as an organization, first class, by far the class of the NFC. I will say that again and again. My beef is not with them. My beef is with Philly. That fucking dump of a place. All right? And I've been there. I know what it looks like. I had a cheesesteak, all right? It's a fucking dump. So don't talk to me about fucking Philadelphia and blah, blah, blah. Like, I will never step foot in that city. I know I just put a fucking bullet on my back. I know I am public enemy number one if this ever goes viral. You don't ever have to worry about me stepping foot in Philadelphia and Lincoln Ford. Don't worry about it, guys. But I despise that fan base. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve this. They're fucking meatheads. But they get such great shit. They get the Eagles and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, you don't deserve that excellence.
An all-time team and an all-time comedy. Goddamn.
Oh, man, dog. Any last words you have before? Because there's one thing I wanted to get to. I don't want to rush you if you have any other points, bro.
I mean, Herbie, this was, unlike the Bills and Chiefs game, I mean, the takeaways from this game are pretty simple, man. The Eagles are dominant and the Commanders have some growing to do. That's basically essentially what it comes down to, bro.
You are 100% right, Pap. The best cheesesteak that we had was in fucking Jersey, 20 minutes up away in Atlantic City. We had a better cheesesteak in Atlantic City than we did in fucking Philly. All right, guys.
Shots fired. Shots.
Oh, yeah,
fired.
yeah. The shots like that fucking asshole in the video. Yeah, shots. You're right. Shots fired. Literally, Rod. Literally.
Woo!
God, all right. Damn. I will give these guys their flowers. Jalen Hurts. I guess you get like a sunflower or something. I don't know. You get something. It's a flower, I guess. But the guys who deserve the flowers, Saquon Barkley, nigga, you can get every rose that you want in the world. That O-line, every rose that you want in the world. That defensive line, that defense, it's a total team, dog. Like
Jalen Carter. Oof.
It is. God, man. I just don't even know how. Like, what are they doing on the cap? Like, what is Howie Roseman doing that nobody else can figure out? You're not supposed to be able to strip your team down, build it up again, and be back in the Super Bowl 2 out of the past 3 years.
Ridiculous.
With pretty much a completely different roster. I think the only people that were there from the 2017 team is Lane Johnson and Brandon Graham, if I'm not mistaken. It's mostly a new roster. Right. And you able to do it again? The Jags have never been able to put a good team together. Never. It's never happened. They've had decent moments, but a consistent team? No. Like, think about all these teams. The Browns? No. Like all of these teams in the NFL have not been able to look how long it took the Redskins to go 12 games and make a conference championship. They haven't been in a conference championship in 33 years. Mm-hmm. You've done it 3 times since 2017? It's incredible.
It is.
That's phenomenal.
Oh my God. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Think about this. The Vikings. When the last time the Vikings have made a conference championship? 98?
Man. No, wasn't it? Didn't they make it when Favre went? They made it when Favre was on the team.
Oh, yeah. 2009.
That's still a long time, though.
That's a very long time ago. And it took one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time to be on their team to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
having one of his best seasons ever, too, at that.
Crazy. It's just I can't talk about that enough. But God, I hate them. God, I hate them, man. You got your flowers, all right, Philly? But fuck y'all, all right? Now, before we get out of here, man, I want to talk about something, man. And Pap is in the building, so shout out to Pap, man. Thank you, because Pap, I want you to I wish we could actually call you, because I would love to actually I can call you, but I wouldn't be able to hear. We'll figure that out, because I don't want to do that live, because I would love to actually have his opinion on his offensive coordinator, Liam Cohen. But the reason why I want to talk about this, man, is Rod, I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I'm not feeling this new batch of NFL head coaches, bro. Make my head coaches asshole again, because these dudes is fucking cornballs, man. Like, yo, come on, what is this? Have you seen this video?
No, I haven't. This is
all right. I got you, bro. I got you. This is Liam Cohen, head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is the man that is going to change the destiny of Trevor Lawrence and Duval, man. And this is his introduction to the city of 904 Jacksonville, man. Check this out, man. The fuck was that? Is this a Seinfeld skit? What is this?
Oh my God.
What is this? What is this? Is this Seinfeld? You can't hear it?
Nah, I can't hear it.
What you mean you can't hear it? No, you can't hear it? Oh, no. Oh, Rod. Oh, my God. You can't hear it? You might not can't hear it. No. 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 It doesn't work without you not being able to hear it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is terrible.
Try it again. Let me see.
Oh, it's not, because now I know what happens. I think I'm not sharing the audio, and then I'm going to have to do all this other bullshit. Rod, you have your phone?
Yeah, I do.
Pull your phone up and put it on the screen, dog.
Hold up. What should I put? Liam Cohen press.
Liam Cohen press conference, man.
Liam Cohen press conference. He looks like kind of deranged, bro. Just looking at it with no words.
That's pretty crazy that you said that. That's pretty nice.
Very awkward moment. All right, let's see.
Let me see if I can do it on YouTube, because it should be sharing.
So I see what he did say. Did he come out there and say Duval, Herbie?
Yeah, he did that, dog. he did that, dog. Yeah, what is this, man? Hey, bro, hey, come on, man. All right, can you hear that or no? If you can't hear it, it's fine. It's irrelevant. That's fine. Hey, man. Nah, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. Make my head coaches assholes again, bro. Please, bro. Like, give me a Bill Parcells. Give me a Bo Schemblecker. Like, what is up with these dudes, man? Like, no, bro. I need assholes. I need mean pieces of shit. Make my head coaches assholes again, bro. Do that, dog. What is this? What
Well,
is
Herbie,
this?
hey, but you know what it is though, Herbie? What it is just the times now, bro. Like those old school fucking rough and tough kind of coaching. I don't know if that resonates with the new
You
generation,
think I
man.
want this fucking? You think I want this fucking? This, bro. This is not. This is not Larry David. This ain't a Larry David skit. The fuck was that?
Jag your enthusiasm, Herb. Jag your
That was,
enthusiasm.
bro.
Man.
That was, if bro, you could put the Curb Your Enthusiasm music behind that, bro, immediately. What is that? Like, what? Did you see the eye raise? Like he thought he smoked that shit, dog.
He rehearsed it.
He
He was looking
it.
in the mirror. He was in the mirror like Duval. Like he was ready, man. Like you could tell. He practiced that shit.
Dog,
sure.
that man, bro, he lost 500 aura points immediately, dog. He is in debt. He is in aura debt right now, dog. Like, he is in aura debt. Oh shit, man, we got the pro. That boy Tim in the building.
Hey,
shout out to Tim.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner. Let's go.
The brother. Shout out to the family, man. Beautiful black family in the profile pic, man. Shout out to the bro, man. We miss you. We love you, man. You feel me?
Love,
the
man.
bros,
Big
man.
love.
You already know, dog. The shades do go crazy, man. that boy
Appreciate that, my boy.
that boy got some bread, man. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Any last words before we get up out of here, man?
Listen, Herbie, we got plenty of time to talk about these this Super Bowl coming up, man. But I do want to say this, Herbie. I do want to say this, man. I saw something during the season that I saw people do, and you touched on it loosely when we started. Herbie, I no longer, because people were saying throughout the season because of the MVP talk, right? Oh, Josh Allen is the best quarterback in football. I heard people say Lamar was the best quarterback in football. Herbie, y'all stop. No more.
No more.
Like at
no
this
more.
point,
No mas.
Until one of these guys dethrones this man, I don't care how mid Mahomes looks in the regular season. We see who he really is when the moments matter the most. And until somebody can knock him off the perch, Herbie, he's gonna be the best quarterback in football. He's gonna be the best quarterback in football. John,
man. John, I get it, man. I get it. You might be late. We already had the whole conversation about at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, if you can't get a yard, dog, you don't deserve to go to the Super Bowl.
1 for 5, bro. 1 for 5 on those tush pushes, bro.
Like, if you can't get a yard, and one of those was to get in the end zone, man. If you can't get a yard, dog, like I don't know what to tell you, man. Hey, Josh Allen is 6'5", 240, bro. He can't get a yard, dog. Like, I get it. It was a bad spot. It was another example of the Chiefs getting favor. It was another example of the Chiefs getting way less penalties thrown at them versus on them.
The opposing team, yeah.
But it doesn't matter, dog. Like, if you can't get a yard, bro, you don't deserve to go. You don't deserve to play for a championship, bro. That's
Bills
just what it is,
to win
bro.
it.
They had a chance,
Bills had
bro.
a chance.
They had a chance, bro. They had a chance. So again, trust me, you would have enjoyed the conversation we started. I exploded. I hate them just like you, man. Now you understand what it feels like. I wanted the Bills to win. I wanted the Commanders to win. This is the worst possible outcome for me, dog. I am in hell right now. The only thing worse could have been a Giants Chiefs Super Bowl, bro. I really, really would be sick to my stomach, bro. All right, hold on. It happened more than once. Refs who didn't review it and press didn't opt for questioning the refs either. So the NFL definitely cheated the beast. Man, listen, dog. This is 4 years in a row, man.
What about the other 3 times? Yeah, okay, you can say it this time. If it makes you sleep at night, I guess.
It's 4 years in a row, John. Like, John, it's 4 years in a row, dog. Like, I don't know what they want me to say at this point, bro. Like, it's 4 years in a row, bro. Like, 4. Last year at home, lost. This year on the road, lost. Lost in the divisional round. Lost in 13 seconds. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Like, this, you guys are the Colts, and they're your Patriots, bruh. You're gonna get them eventually, but you got to do it when it matters. You can't get Mahomes when he's not even on the Chiefs anymore, and he's on the fucking Houston Texans or some shit. He'd be like, "Woo, we finally beat him." Don't fucking matter. That nigga's washed by then, bruh. You got to beat him in his prime, dog.
You know what's crazy, Herb? Now that I think about it, at least when it came to the Peyton and the Tom Brady rivalry, it's literally the opposite of the Mahomes Allen rivalry because Peyton Manning is all time winning record against Tom Brady in the playoffs. He's 3-2. Like he has the winning record on Tom Brady in the playoffs, even though Tom Brady overall beat him more. Whereas Josh Allen and Mahomes are even, but all of Allen's wins are in the regular season, whereas all of Mahomes' wins are when it matters the most. So it's like it's fucked up because it is the best rivalry of this generation, and it's not even a rivalry because in order to be a real rivalry, you got to win one of those games at some point.
At some
Like
point.
it's just too one sided. Like the games are great. Every single game between them has been great, but the Bills got to come out on top at least one time.
All right, so let me touch on this. Makes more sense for Taylor Swift to be at the Super Bowl. NFL profit is up 300% because of her alone. But what about the times before she was dating Travis Kelce, dog? Like, like, what about the time before she was dating Travis Kelce, man? This is for 2 years now, right? Like, they've been to the Super Bowl 4 times. She's been a part of 2 of them. What about the AFC Championship that she wasn't present for? What about when they went to the Super Bowl in 2020? Taylor wasn't there. And again, I'm with you. It is obvious. And the NFL absolutely wants the Chiefs to win. They're incentivized to want the Chiefs to win. Nobody's denying that. But we got to stop making excuses at this point, dog. Because you're going to run out of them, bro. You only have so many excuses in a box, bro.
Herbie, we cannot let the rest of the AFC off the hook. You can't. You can't let the rest. You can't let Allen off the hook. We can't let Lamar off the hook. We can't let Burrow, who can't even make the fucking playoffs, off the hook. Herbert, fucking no matter who, we can't let him off the. Herbie, they keep allowing this man to go back. How do you allow this man, bro? Herbie, in the previous generation of quarterbacks, the 4 great quarterbacks were divided by 2 conferences. In this generation, all 4 great quarterbacks are in the same conference. Herbie, there is no way in hell I believe that if Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees were also in the same conference as Peyton Manning, that Tom Brady would still be winning them all because Tom would lose to Peyton. Bro, the rest of these guys, Herbie, I don't know what they got to do. I don't know what the other teams in the NFL have to figure out, but y'all can't keep letting these guys keep doing this, Herbie. 7 straight AFC Championship games? Come on, bro. Even Tom Brady took an L to Joe Flacco in the divisional or in a wild card round. Even Tom Brady took an L to the Jets with Mark Sanchez at quarterback. Like Herbie, like come on, like somebody has to step up. Like they don't even get the surprise loss. Like come on, man. That shit's too crazy, bro. That shit too crazy, bro. Like the Chiefs are just like Herbie. We've never seen anything like them. Montana and the 49ers, they would get the what the fuck? How they lose? The Chiefs don't even get that. They don't even get that, bro.
John, come on, man. You don't got to reference Brother DeMar Hamlin dying on the field, man. Come on, man. We ain't got to do this, man. You ain't got to do this, man. We don't got to do this, bro.
Man. Like, hey, John. You know we feel you, man.
It don't matter. They had, bro. They beat the Ravens on the road last year, and the fucking Bills on the road last year. It doesn't matter if they got the 1 seed, the 6 seed, the 10th seed, bro. If they're in the playoffs, they're gonna win. So it doesn't matter.
You know what? John wanted the Bills to win, man. He's just crashing out, Herbie.
We ain't gonna do that to my guy, John, man. John, we love you, dog.
Nah, we fuck with you, man.
We fuck with you, dog. You the homie, man. It's love.
You're
cool. But
cool,
come on, dog. The 1 seed doesn't matter,
hey,
bro.
Listen, we want to see them lose too. Trust me. We're not advocating for a Chiefs. We just have to give them their flowers because they deserve it. They're great. They're undeniably great.
They're undeniably great. They beat it, and they beat it out of me 2 years ago. Listen, man, we talking about a Chiefs team that had no receivers, and Patrick Mahomes in Super Bowl against the Eagles Went 15 for 15 in the second half, dog. Down double digits and won, bro. He's been down double digits in every Super Bowl he's been in, and he's won all of them.
Disgusting, bro.
Like what? It's nothing. It's just like that. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, dog. Yes.
Shout out to True Blazer, man. Shout out to True Blazer. Appreciate
we
you.
We acknowledge that at the start of the show, man. He's been out coached, but he out coaches everybody, dog. Like, and sometimes it's not even being out coached. Just being on the field, you're getting out coached because you overthink shit, bro.
Like, well, I'll tell you this, Herbie. I hate when people, and not to cut you off, I just hate when people bring the out coach thing because you're not going to tell me there is not a human being on the planet that can convince me that Zach Taylor is a better coach than Sean McDermott. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that Burrow was better than Mahomes on that day. Or the Bengals were better than the Chiefs on that day. I should say that's really what it is. So, everybody gets, listen, everybody gets out coached by Andy Reid.
Yeah, but and again, like it's an easy thing to say. They put up 29 points. They scored. They played a very good game. Sean McDermott didn't tell Josh Allen to start the game by almost throwing the ball to the fucking opposite team. I promise you, Sean McDermott never said in any fucking game, in any fucking walkthrough, in any fucking coaching meeting, Josh, this is what I want you to do. If you see a Kansas City Chief, I want you to throw it to him. And then on the very next play, I want you to do it again. That's no, bro. Like sometimes you just have to execute, dog. Like that's what happened. One team was better at executing. One team couldn't get a yard. It just happens, bro. Guys, we gotta understand. This is beyond us at this point, bro. This is voodoo. This is witchcraft. This is a higher power that says we want these guys to win all of these games in every situation imaginable. In every consequence. Bro, they had a block kick from like the 10-yard line against the Broncos, dog. It's just meant to be for these bastards, man. Like, I don't know.
It's unbelievable, Herbie. You want to talk about just, I don't know. They went to the wishing well, bro, and they came back invincible, bro.
And the most poetic and the most heartbreaking point of all of this, which makes all of this terrible for Bills specifically. The Bills traded with the Chiefs to let them get Patrick Mahomes. The Bills had the 10th pick in the 2017 draft. The Chiefs were 27th, and they traded with them. This is going to be the worst trade in the history of sports. This has to be the most, and nobody talks about that. Nobody remembers that. The Bills literally did this to themselves. Literally did.
Hell my
they
God.
traded with the team that took the guy that now torments them every single season. That is, I don't even know what to say to that. You're never supposed to trade in your own. You don't trade. Like, why would you even trade with somebody in the same conference as you? First of all,
they thought they were going to do shit with that pick. Joke's on you and the rest of the league, of course.
The Bills traded with the Chiefs to let the Chiefs take Patrick Mahomes in 2017. That is the real backbreaker. That is the part that blows. Like, nobody remembers that. A lot of people don't know that. You feel me? Unless you're a real draft head or you're a draft zealot like myself.
Yep.
And I even forgot
Chiefs traded up.
I even forgot that. Somebody had to remind me. I think Nick Wright had to say it. I'm like, oh, shit, that did happen. That's what makes this worse. Mm-hmm. So the Bills literally have nobody to blame but the Bills for this. Like that's a horrible thing to have to live with, bro.
How ironic, man.
Bro, what's the word? Impoku or Simpuku or whatever, dog.
Oh, seppuku.
Seppuku. I'm doing seppuku, dog. If I'm the GM that let that happen, bro. Like, you gonna find me with a fucking samurai sword in my gut, nigga, the next morning, bro. Like, are you kidding me, bro? John. All right, John. I
told you he crashed. He crashed.
We can't, man. John. We can't do this,
John crashed it out.
John, I don't think Patrick Mahomes is that good. The team is great, but if you put Josh Allen on the TV to do the same thing, if you put Patrick Mahomes on the Bills, he'd arguably work. John, don't do this, man.
John, I know it hurts.
Don't do this. Don't do this, man. Don't do this.
I know it hurts, bro. We didn't want to see this, man. We did. But we
John,
here now.
we love
here
you,
now,
dog.
John.
We
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 here
we
now.
we love you, dog. We love you. Don't do this. It's not worth it, bro. Just give it a day. Give it a couple days, bro. Just decompress. Like me, I'm with you, dog. I almost called out of work today, bro. I didn't want to go to work today. My entire mood has been ruined for 24 hours. I'm just getting to the point where I can laugh. Thank you for the podcast because this is therapeutic. I almost called out of work, and my job is very easy. I don't really do that much. And I still didn't want to go to that motherfucker because of this fucking game. Don't do that.
Oh,
Man.
and shout out to True Blazer. He had a comment that and Xavier Worthy too, Herbie. Same thing. Same thing.
Bro, it don't matter. They don't have McCole Hardman. They don't have Rashae Rice. They got whatever's left of fucking DeAndre Hopkins and James and fucking Hollywood Brown. Like, Travis Kelce only had 19 yards yesterday, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
When
They
15
just
back
execute. Yeah, man. All right, but with that though, man, we will go ahead and see y'all. I want to say Wednesday. We're gonna go ahead and do this again on Wednesday. If you guys enjoyed this episode, man, tune back in on Wednesday, probably around the same time, man. Any last words before we get about it, Rob?
Just want to say, give a shout out to, John and True Blazer and the
Absolutely.
homies. Shout out to everybody who always be showing us love.
Facts.
Unfortunately, we have a repeat of a Super Bowl, but hey, man, at least we can hope for a good game, man.
Most definitely.
Appreciate you, True
man.
Blazer, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, man. And again, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave all the comments you want. We enjoy the community. We love the community. And yeah, man. And we are doing a lot of draft content, a lot of Dolphins, a lot of whatever content that you want to hear. Write to us, leave us emails or whatever. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about because at the end of the day, we do this for y'all. You feel me? Like we do it for ourselves, but we do it for y'all, man. Hey man, some people think the sky is red. Right? Like people can think whatever they think. We gotta let people have their opinions, man. But with that,
wildin'.
with that, man, we'll see y'all next week, man. Deuces.